Hello everybody, welcome to my next Let's Play, XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Boy, this is pretty out of nowhere, isn't it? This game is a game that was introduced to me by a friend, and we've been playing it in a little server of ours on Discord, and it's just an absolutely exhilarating game. I never thought that a game like this would be for me because it's strategy based, and you know how I like just, shooting games and everything. And this game has just become so fascinating. Now, I've only played through this a couple times, so I am by no means an expert. I'm going to be starting a new game, but please don't be angry. Don't start being angry. I'm gonna play on Rookie. I'm not gonna do Iron Man or anything because I'm not great at the game, okay? I play this for fun, just like any other game. I'm not trying to be an expert. I am merely recording this because I love this game, and I want to document, like everything else on this channel, the games I play so everyone can kind of see, and this can almost be like a public memory bank. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
I can't even understand you.
Say something.
Uh-oh.
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Okay. Well,
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior of time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Okay, so upon further reflection while that cutscene was playing, I probably should have done the tutorial mission to kind of let the audience know what's going on in the story, but basically the person, the lady in the hood, which is a Reaper, who you will meet a little later, she went and rescued the commander, who is actually supposed to be you. Or whoever we're playing it. Okay, we have quite a strange...
The fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
As I was saying, yeah, we have a pretty strange starting team here. Okay, it's an OC. It's an OC.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Yeah, it's a pony OC and one of my friends' OCs. And there's a Combine guy from with the Half-Life voice and the Postal guy from Postal games. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting. Anyways, yeah, let's just get right into this. I feel like there's probably some setting to make it easier that I should have remembered, but I don't know. I guess I'll find out when inevitably something bad happens.
Blood sauce.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so here's... Oh, it's the Combine sniper. So that's 2 snipers on the team, but they're rookies right now, so they don't really get to do anything. They don't have any special, anything. So, anyways, yeah, I'm playing this game. This game is really fascinating, actually. As you can see, it's a strategy game. It's like playing some kind of space checkers or something. Space chess. And, it's really rather interesting. Okay, yeah. Don't go rushing out there like that. So I have a bunch of my own characters in this.
Sure.
I've made a bunch of characters in the character pool, like funny characters.
-15, you're near the target position. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Yeah, so basically, I am I'm gonna try not to talk when they're talking. Let's try and move him over here. What? Oh, his voice sounded weird. I thought he was a Combine for a second. What happened? Oh man, this could get a little ugly. Okay. 68% chance to hit. Oh, that's not good. Let's have him throw a grenade at them.
Get ready for a surprise!
There you go. So yeah, I have a bunch of characters in my character pool. Oh nice, they both died. Let's have her move behind cover a little bit over here. Now this series, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do this.
I better get started.
There's probably not gonna be like daily. I mean, I want to try and upload daily, just so I can get through this, because this is a bit of a long game. But I don't know, parts might not be so consistent. So if I don't upload for a bit or something, yeah, just be aware that might be a thing that happens. Let's have the Combine guy go over here, make sure there's nobody. Yeah, okay, there's people, there's people.
Capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
We got contacts, and they're stupid because they move closer. Not that that really matters early in the game. That's oh, this could be really bad. That's 53% chance, and the weapons you have early in the game are terrible. Is there any way he can just maybe do this? I don't know. I mean, okay, good. He's dead.
Understood. Moving out.
Please tell me he can hit. Please. Okay, he has a 68% chance. That's pretty good. Oh, nice. Okay. So this game is kind of weird. It actually gets easier later in the game. Let's at least blow up his cover, because that'll make him easier to hit. Okay, he has a 65% chance. I kind of don't want to...
I'm on it.
I don't know. I don't want to ruin that, but let's see if he can... 69%? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so now he's going to mess us up. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are you going to do? Oh, he missed. Okay, good. Okay, so let's have her get up here and have her shoot him from behind. Good.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Let's have him.
We have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5.
Oh, yeah.
Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Probably goes without saying, I have a bunch of mods to add cosmetic stuff for the characters, so I could make the characters I wanted. But basically, it's a lot of like OCs and everything, and Combine guys, and just sort of silly characters and whatever. So, anyways, I don't know if I'm really gonna play with these that much, just because of time, because this game is pretty long. I don't want to make it like take more time than it needs to. So I don't know. Let's say first mission of YouTube playthrough. I feel like there's a lot more I wanted to say, but I'm just sort of forgetting whatever it is. There you go. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, since this is going to be a long game, I'm going to try and do like maybe one mission per part or something, you know?
Even now, our enemy lurks.
So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do a little bit more. And then I will end the video and see you in the next part.
Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail.
No, you won't. This is my 4th time playing through the game, actually. I haven't played the base game, which is funny, but I really like this one. Okay, so they all get a promotion.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Okay. Alright, good. So she's a squatty now. Yeah, let's see, he's the
Just
sharpshooter.
like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
There you go. So he has fire pistol and squad sight. Hey. He's also a ranger, so they're not going to give us a speech. This is another sharpshooter, so they're not going to give us a speech. There you go. Okay, I opted out of reducing the beginner VO so everyone could know what's happening here. So yeah, there you go. Let's go ahead and continue, and I'll show you.
Having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Look at the Combine medic. He's drinking through his mask. Also, really, they were on one mission. Come on.
Commander, to the research labs.
Oh, I'm doing stuff. Excuse you. Okay, let's get... Okay, so here's a bunch of other guys. I wonder who I already have. Let's see. We have supplies, so let's get him, her.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Him, and I can't afford anyone else. So a lot of these are like some of my friends' horse OCs and everything. And oh, here we go, cutscene.
Impressive, isn't it?
No.
Capable of generating immense power.
I don't
Yet completely
care.
harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
So basically he's saying you should recruit scientists. Now, get him on this immediately. You're going to want him to start experimenting right away. Alien biotech, 3D. Okay, so hybrid materials. That I mean, I guess I think that makes the
I
nanoscale
find that
vest.
area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
So then it's gonna...
Commander to engineering.
Yeah, then it's gonna introduce you to everybody, so... Yeah, now we're gonna meet Lily Shen, the engineer, the chief engineer.
Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
I like her drone. I actually really like the characters, even if I give them a hard time, just in the cutscenes for the sake of anything. But yeah, here after Tigan...
different some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
So supplies are basically your money, and yeah, you get the med kit, smoke grenade, flashbang, and more as you investigate other items, and then weapon upgrades and armor, which we have none of right now. But basically, after Tigan makes scientific research into certain corpses of enemies, you will get to investigate them, and also various loot items that are dropped and whatever. You investigate them, and that's how you get better armor and upgrade your weapons and everything. And so basically, in the end, you become unstoppable.
Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems.
Yeah. So you'll have to build things in these
There's room for us
spots.
to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Yeah, so you'll want to recruit engineers and scientists. In the beginning, everything looks rough, and you know you're kind of gonna, I don't know, it's gonna look a lot rougher than it is, and the game is much harder in the beginning actually, because towards the end you start getting so many power-ups you just stop taking damage. Honestly, I mean you just kind of know exactly what to do. So yeah, it looks very rough in the beginning. You have nothing, you have limited supplies, limited intel, limited power, no rooms, limited soldiers with poor weapons and poor everything, and you just basically gotta build everything from the ground up. So anyways, let's go to the bridge for our next cutscene.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Yeah. So scanning these areas on the map will give you
Commander,
certain things such as
remote
supplies.
scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Another important step forward in our research.
And as you see over time, Tygan starts finishing research and everything. So nanoscale vest and plated armor. Oh, that's important. I want him. Oh, I need 10 alien alloys for him to start doing that. So let's get him on the alien biotech.
I assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
I think that's how you start getting the psionic operatives.
I had realistic.
Who are real. Oh, I'm sorry I cut him off. I didn't even know. In the middle of your scanning, you will be interrupted by guerrilla ops and everything. So we have 62 supply. Ooh, an engineer. That is important. That's big. In the beginning of the game, engineers are big. You're gonna need them.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Yeah, you don't really want to skip these because a lot of times they'll let you counter what this game calls dark events, which will put you at disadvantages. Things like it'll give your enemies certain boosts, which you can counter by going on these missions, which will pop up at random. Or there's some occasions where you can scan an area and get one of these on purpose so you can actually trigger an ending. Or you can trigger a mission so that you can get rid of one of the dark events. Anyways, I'm not going to start this mission because this video's been kind of long already. I hope you enjoyed part 1 and look forward to part 2. And I'll see you next time, everybody.